exciting and eager. There were scenes of the greatest enthusiasm in Western India's capital, and all the principal streets were filled with enormous crowds during War Week. This had been organized to tell the people of Bombay something of the great effort required from them towards the winning of the war. The Governor and Lady Lumley were present to give the show a really good send-off, and they set a good example by buying war bonds at the sign of the sepoy. Even children played their part in the cause of victory, and the fancy dress competition produced excellent results in contributions as well as costumes. Mr. Gandhi, I presume. There were garden parties where distinguished people, members of the legislature and members of the services, met and discussed India's war effort. Even the Führer and his jackal brought in money to fill the war chest, and there was a display of war weapons which had been staged by the Indian Air Force, the Royal Indian Navy, and Army units. The guests were also treated to a demonstration of what an incendiary bomb can do if you don't suppress it quickly. The Royal Indian Navy may be small, but it's founded on the highest tradition of service. The parade of Indian seamen was most efficient, and their gunnery display a very popular event. Bombay War Week was appropriately rounded off by a march through the city in which the Royal Indian Navy, British troops, the Marathas and sappers took part. The biggest crowds that Bombay has seen for many a year turned out to watch the men. For Bombay takes great pride in its contribution to the war and is well aware that India and its immense wealth is a prize greedily coveted by the Axis gangsters. Already in this war, Indian troops have won imperishable fame, notably in the East African campaign. In the taking of Keren, for example. Keren, which General Wavell has since told them, seemed untakeable. As in the last war, so in this. India marches on the road to victory beside her comrades of the British Commonwealth of Nations, sharing with them now the hardship and the glory, sharing with them in the years to come, freedom.